guys, it's Sierra. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. On this channel, I like to talk about reading and writing. Anyway, we're moving on past that. I don't have much to talk about for our Writing Wednesday episode. To be quite honest, I don't know what I'm doing anymore when it comes to like the next project. My mind has been in a haze. I've been playing a lot of Sims. So yeah, I finished my first draft of my project and now I'm editing it and I'm in the works of sending it out to beta readers, or at least the 2 beta readers that I have. You know who you are. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know what to do next. I feel like I've talked a lot about like different writing tips. So if you need some help writing, or you just need some tips just to help you out get started, I have a whole playlist of videos about writing, my writing tips essentially. That's gonna be like in the description box or in the card. I don't know which one. But yeah, I don't know what to do next. I feel like I don't want to leave my world yet that I've created for Leo and Dahlia, because there are other stories within that space that need to be written, that need to be heard. And I'm thinking of calling it the Shattered Hearts. So Shattered Hearts, and then each book will have its own title. It's like a standalone series. I'm rattling. But that's just like my idea, because I feel like I can't get into another project until this entire world is complete. Like, I know I wanted to do my Degrassi fanfic, and let me tell you right now, don't go looking for it. The first chapter is terrible. The second chapter is also terrible. I feel like I just did it. I haven't really like solidified what I wanted to do. I just wanted to go ahead and get started. I can be a little bit, reckless in that sense, but I want to finish up the Leo Dahlia world. I want to finish those stories first before diving into my other projects, or at least getting back to them. So my fantasy, sci-fi, dystopian, whatever whatever it is at this point, that's gonna be on the back burner. My mystery thriller one, I'm going to plan it out in detail, but I'm gonna hold off on writing it because I want to get the other stories written first. So yeah, this video is just me rambling a little bit more. Hopefully you don't mind it. It's gonna be another short one. Not that I expect anyone to really watch this, but I'm just putting it out there. But I have the Leo and Dahlia story. The next story is for her best friend. And then I want to do a separate story for her dad, for the other friend, and then a surprise story for those who are my beta readers. You'll be surprised that this character is going to be getting a story, because this character is not a good character at first. This character makes you want to hate them. I'm just gonna put that out there really quick. But yeah, I just want to get to more of their stories and get that world like solidified, written / planned out for the most part, and really finish those up first. So probably going to be doing a lot of like romance writing videos, or at least like doing like writing updates. I probably just do writing updates like once a month. So this is literally, since it is February, this is my February update. I'll do a separate one in March of whatever I'm working on, which leaves Wednesdays up for grabs of what the content's going to be. Because I know I've said this is going to be Writing Wednesdays. We're going to talk about the writing process. I've given tips on writing. I have a few other video ideas, so that should cover February. But going into March, I'm kind of curious on what to do. So if you have any suggestions when it comes to filling up Wednesdays, please drop them in the comments below of what you're interested in seeing. Drop anything in the comments, please. I would love to get some engagement. I need to know what the hell y'all are thinking. Like, who's watching my videos and what are you thinking? Do you have any suggestions? Anything like that? I'm nosy as hell. Please tell me. But going back to my stories, for Dahlia's dad, I do want to get insight of what dating is like for someone in their 50s. So if you know anybody in their 50s that's single, I would love to like ask them some questions about what dating is like at their age, because I want to make sure that her dad's story is a very well thought out, especially for a parent who has experienced a lot of grief and loss. So being very sensitive and mindful for that too as well. But for the other characters, I feel like they're completely fine. But the one story that I am thinking about, the one story I am going to do for the other character, it's going to be a little bit different. So I might need some of y'all help, especially for those who are in the LGBTQIA plus community. I'm gonna need your assistance on in that area, because it's gonna be an interesting story. I have some of my own experience. I'm not gonna get too much into that, but I feel like that's where that story is gonna go. But yeah, I just really want to write those books first. So if you're like, ooh, she's gonna be writing her mystery next, or she's gonna be working on this story next, sorry, I need to get all of my Morrow, because that's the area that they live in. I need to get all those stories done. So I want all my Shattered Heart stories to be done and to be completed. But yeah, if you're interested in being a beta reader, I'll put the link to the Google Doc in the description box below. I already have two people who are interested. So if you're interested, please let me know. Fill out the form. Or if you just want to hear more about the book too as well, I would love to just talk about it. That's the whole point of this video. So if you're interested in a second chance romance filled with like forgiveness, grief, loss, it is a Asian man, Black women couple, so AMBW. It is new adults. They're about like 25, 26, roughly the age, if I remember correctly. They're roughly their ages. If you don't mind crying, if you don't mind, not even mind, these are the triggers. Trigger warning: mental health, especially mental illness, really. Depression, anxiety, grief, loss, toxic relationships, dysfunctional family dynamics. So in the sense of, if you have any of your own family predicaments, especially with certain relationships with certain parents, if those are triggers for you, then this might not be the story for you. But if you feel like you're comfortable with reading a story like that, then I would love for you to fill out the Google form to become a beta reader for me. But yeah, that's just where my head is at when it comes to right now with writing, because I've been doing a lot more writing than reading, and now that I want to do these other stories more so than the other ones right now, my mind is a little bit frazzled. I'm a little bit tired. I've also been playing Sims, so that's taking up some time as well. I don't know what else to say. I feel like this is a very short video. It's like probably gonna be like 10 minutes long max. So yeah, that's really it for this writing video. This is probably like the most boringest video I could make. Last week, not even last week, on Monday's video was extremely short too. I just don't have much to say. I just need to plan out February's content because I haven't got the chance to do that yet, so I'm sorry. Yeah, that's it. Stay magical. Bye.